want to kind of light itself up. Okay, hold on just one moment. Oh, geez, Lord, hold on. And voila. So let's go and see what we've got. I've got Carrie too. Carrie, my love. Thank you, sweetie pie. Okay, so that is going to be the list that we have at this moment. I'm starting on off with our beautiful MZ, moving on over to Reef, Mimi, and Carrie. So MZ is, well, you're actually here, aren't you? Aren't you here? I think you're here. You lost your voice box. Oh no. Your family knows how to test you, right? I know. My mom's a little bit like that at the moment. And you sent me an email too. Okay, let me just go into the email. Hold on. Okay, I got you. Ha. Okay. Do I start with the email or do I start with the questions? I don't know. Oh no, everything is into my email. All right, I've got it. So let me just go into the email then. So no timestamp necessary. We do have our beautiful MZ with us. Hi, sweetie. I was difficult to find, wasn't it? I know, Hanson. Let me pin that message. Okay, so you say yes, you in question number 1. Or maybe then you won't. No, you're probably going to be always a little bit curious, by the way, but you're probably going to need less because you're already going to know basically a little bit what the vibes are and how everything is moving upon, right? But yeah. Okay. Hello, Sylvia. Nice to see you, sweetie. If anybody is new, please do subscribe to the channel to have a chance to win a free reading whenever we reach 5 new subscribers. Every single time there's a free reading that is given on out. So, my love, let me just go and keep tabs upon that also. Whoever is sending the hearts out, thank you so very much. I do appreciate them. Everybody knows that I love hearts. So we are at 32. We got to go to 37. So I'll let you know whenever we reach that amount. That being said, my love, you just don't want to introduce. That's it, right? But you don't think, no, don't tell her. No, don't tell her. Because if you do tell her, then, you know, she might kind of feel, well, she might feel a little bit bad. She might wonder. She might blah, blah, blah. And if you do change your mind, because you might change your mind, let's say you change your mind and you do want to go on back, well, you're not going to feel bad about the whole thing. Just quietly, not, that's it. Okay. Do I think so? Let me go and see if I believe that she's going to be upset. Oh, Carrie, I see you. I see you, my love. You're sending love on both sides now. Okay, so popping on through over here, I am getting our 4 of Cups. She is going to be contemplating. She is going to be a little bit actually kind of wondering what is going on. I love you, my beautiful Carrie. She is going to be wondering a little bit what is going on, but she does believe that at some point in time you're going to be coming on back. She believes that you're somewhat going to be taking a little bit of a pause, if you will, to find yourself, to balance yourself, which is completely really what it is. So I'm going to say, is this person actually going to be upset? No. I feel as though it's to be somewhat a little bit expected. You've gone through a lot of ups and downs and curvy kind of ways all over the place. And sometimes we just kind of really just need that little bit of that pause. So it's okay, my love. Thank you, Carrie. Now I know you're the one who's giving out those hearts. I know it's you. Welcome to the channel, everybody who is new to the channel. Please don't forget to subscribe to have a chance to win a reading. Let me continue on. Yes, that's where I am. I know. Like, it's too much. Over and over and over and over and over again. It just becomes way too much, my sweetie. That's a beautiful bracelet, or is it a watch? It's actually a Bengal watch. Yeah, is what it is. Thank you, my dear Juanson. I was a little bit unsure about it, but yeah, I think it's growing on me. Kind of reminds me a little bit of the Queen of Hearts because it's got all those cute little hearts onto them. You see everything, don't you? You see everything, my God. Okay, so are we going to be upset? No. Are we going to understand? Yes. Yes, absolutely still bless the relationship because she's not realizing that you're no longer going to her because of anxiety or because of past things or anything. She's just thinking to herself that you're taking that time because it's been a little bit complicated. You have to kind of deal with all of this, and she's just going to think that you're redoing your energy, which is basically what you're actually doing. So she's not wrong at all. So I say don't worry about it in any kind of a way. All right. Let's go see question number 2. Yes, you did. You had that dream, which is absolutely fantastic. I love that you had it because you know when you dream, it allows you to get on in into those good vibes, into that beautiful vibes within your soul, within his soul, within all those thoughts, all those wants, and all those desires. That's when reality kind of kicks on in into our daytime, into our daily lives. Fear comes on in, all different kind of doubts come on in, and that's horrible. At least now you are actually able to kind of communicate those beautiful feelings with him onto a different level, especially since you kind of tortured yourself psychologically like just a little bit before. um yes, let me go and see. I believe that it is. I'm going to go and validate right away. Okay. So let me go and see what we've got. Still missing 4 people for a free reading at this moment, by the way, just keeping you guys up to date. So let's go and see if this is really what was happening into that dream. Did you actually go on off? Did you actually, do what you actually did not too long ago? Like what, about 2 weeks ago, I think it was? It was not all that far off, wasn't it? My Page of Wands is telling me over here, followed out by our moon. It is those beautiful secret desires who kind of came on out into the night, into the beautiful night. I will say yes, it's a little bit the only way that we have at this moment because of our fears, because of everything that kind of goes along with it. It's really our only place to be able to figure out that connection, to feel the connection a little bit stronger, to feel as though we've got all those wants. So I'm definitely going to have to say a yes upon it. You definitely did meet everything that you actually did feel was real in many, many, many different kind of ways. So good for you, my love. But let me go and see what your spirits are actually trying to say to you in regards to that. So what are they trying to say in regards to you? Absolutely, my love. Absolutely, sweetie. You do, don't you, Carrie? It's like seeing the future. That's what it is, Carrie. It's like seeing the future going from one to the other one. I know this one always has a lag, and I don't get it. I really don't. It is beautiful. It is beautiful in so many different kind of ways. It's amazing. Let me go and do this over here too. Here we go. I am getting over here. Beautiful. Look at this. What you need to know within your dreams, with what Spirit is actually trying to say, is that you're increasing at this moment the abundance. You're increasing your connection, if you will. You are going into the Wheel of Fortune, but into the direction that you're supposed to be. Your Wheel of Fortune is a little bit changing into the cycles right now, and it's bringing you exactly where you should be. But this is all part of the steps. So your dreams are actually kind of fulfilling and giving you that abundance that you need to hold on, to continue to dream, to want, to have the faith, so you both end up onto your chariot at the exact same destination. So basically, I'm going to say that Spirit is trying to feed you that beautiful faith, that beautiful hope, a little bit of like some visions, if you will, of what will be, but you have to continue on being really strong and courageous altogether. And you have to remember that into your waking hours, what comes through both of those ears are stress related, anxiously, messages coming on through from all different kind of people, all different kind of things. That really just screws up your vibes. But when you sleep, it is what it is. So yes, you definitely do, my love. Please do so. Let me go and see the next one right over here. Yes, can I definitely will. I definitely will, sweetie. So let me go and see if there's somebody new or not. We're going to go and figure that out. So anybody new in any kind of a way? Absolutely not, my love. Absolutely not. We're into this reverse position over here. We are not moving. I'm going to have to say The best word that I can actually use at this moment in time would be boredom. Boredom is what it is. I feel as though into his life at this moment, this is a little bit where he's at. He's feeling stuck. He's feeling a little bit bored because he's stuck into his energy. But there is no ladies. There is no nobody coming on in any kind of a way. There's nothing happening within that, my sweet love. So I'm going to say for this beautiful, by the way, I should have wrote it into the title because it is a beautiful new moon tonight. Let's get going with it, everybody. So your beautiful vibes, your manifestations, the spells. Tonight is the night to start doing some of that. So my sweet love, there's nobody coming on in. And I will check again with another deck of cards just to go and validate a second time, just to really, really, really make sure that this is good. So let's go right over here. Thank you everybody for waiting so patiently. Again, thank you for coming on in at this time. You guys are sweetie pies. If anybody does have any questions, anything chaotic happens to you guys, I will be back home around my 9 p.m. So if there's ever anything, you can always, for some of you, you know where to find me. Others, you can reach me through email at all times, okay? Knight of Cups, getting our King of Swords, also getting over here our Queen of Swords. Yes, no, absolutely not, my sweet love. Our King is there, is strong, but our King is looking towards the abundance towards you, my beautiful Queen, not looking towards anything else. Anybody else is a little bit like into the picture shown. They're like Hanged Man. They're not interested into his eyes, into his own perspective. It's a no. There's nobody coming on in any kind of a way. No, 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 no. Has been talking to. I will check that on out, my beautiful Reef. I will, love. Thank you for posting. Thank you, my beautiful Lila, sweetie. Let me just go over here. Just one moment. Okay, this is what I'm going to pin over onto this one. Okay, perfect. So let's close this on off. Let's go back over here. So there's nobody coming on in. You see all the anxiousness, everything that was going on through was not a necessary pain in any kind of a way. It's just a lot of chaos coming on through, but don't worry about it, sweetie pie. There is nobody coming on in, not even around his birthday time. Nothing of nothing and nothing. So is he going to develop anything? No, because there's nobody coming on in. Is he going to choose the other one? No, nobody's coming on in. So I'm going to have to say, I kind of feel, and we discussed this already, so I'm not going to get too much into it, but I kind of feel like we're a little bit on alert mode onto the other side, where we are somewhat kind of seeing things in different, for many different kind of reasons. But I'm going to have to say, just don't worry about it altogether. There was nobody anywhere coming on in any kind of a way. And if at 9 o'clock tonight or 10 o'clock you're afraid again, let me know. I'll take out some cards and I will check it out for you again. Okay, my love? But have no fears. Nothing is happening. Be strong. There's nobody coming on in. There's nobody stealing his heart. His heart is yours and it only belongs to you and to nobody else. So don't worry about that, my love. Let's go and see his feelings for you today. Feelings for you today. What are we getting into his feelings for you today? Reef, you will be coming on up soon, my love. We are 2 subscribers away from a free reading. So only 2, my sweetie pies. So how is he feeling today? We're going to go and figure that out. All right. I'm getting our Fool popping on through. I'm also getting over here our Death card. I'm also getting the Hermit. He's wanting to get out of that zone. He's wanting to get out a little bit of that hidden zone that he's been hidden into for so very long, right? Also getting over here our Fool in reverse position. So his love towards you is there. It is into a period of transformation where we're slowly getting out of the place of being into a hermit to being a little bit more out there, being a little bit more present, being closer to you and everything the such. So Are we getting to a place that is better, that is stronger? Absolutely. Are we getting to a place where we're finally going to want to make some movements? Absolutely. Why? Because we're into renewal into our life. We're into love. We're into beginnings. We're into renewal. And we can see the pattern of renewal into his life an awful lot, simply because of what he's gone through already this week, because of everything that he's been going through with you, between everything within his career. He's been into a huge cycle of new beginnings and renewal for quite some time. And I feel like he's slowly kind of taking one step at a time towards each one of them in order to have the success towards them. So I'm going to say, as usual, my love, a lot of beautiful dedication towards you. Let me go and see the relationship into the month of May. Where are we going with that? Let's go see over here. So the relationship between you guys into the month of May. Into the month of May. Here we go. Getting our beautiful Hierophant, thinking about making the movements. Knights of Swords, not only thinking, but actually, anyways, at least into his mind. We're going to take some more cards out. He's actually not only thinking, but actually kind of moving towards it. Getting our star. We're still into the hopes, into the desires. 8 of Cups. We're still not going anywhere. So even again, I'm going to return on back to the other question. Is somebody coming on in? Somebody stealing his heart? He's not going anywhere. He's not walking away. 8 of Cups, reverse position. He is still stressed. He is still anxious. The month of May is a month of transitions for you guys. I'm going to call the month of May a month of delays, because it is about delays. There are so many different kind of things that came on in between you traveling, between him, the dog, before that, there was other transitions that I'm not going to mention, but I know that you do know about them. So there were a lot of things that were going on. And you're finally around the end of the month of May finishing onto those big transitions. And so you're going to be able to actually open up maybe a new door. So the month of May, it's still a month where we're working on things, where we're trying to still get rid of that negative energy and gain that courage and get rid of all those delays. But into the meanwhile, it's still going to be really important to continue to work on to what we discussed about, as much for you, as much for him, as much into everything that we're actually doing together so we can make this happen. Let me go and see into your question number 6 if we're going to choose over and over and over again. And we're going to go and do that with this little deck. Okay, so are we going to be choosing you over and over and over again? Our beautiful Reef is going to be on up next. And a Reef, you are here, so I don't believe you need a timestamp. We're really just going to need a timestamp for Mimi and Carrie from what I can see at the moment. Everyone, doesn't it? I know, seriously. They do. I just can't get the same one onto. And I tried with the other camera. I tried to bring it closer. It's just, it is what it is. Okay, so here we go. Getting over here, our Temperance popping on through. So we're working on to it, okay? Are we always going to be choosing you over and over and over again, no matter what really actually happens? Well, what's a definite yes? 2 Pentacles. It's not even a choice altogether over here. It is what it is. Beautiful Queen of Swords. Nice, strong thinking about you, but always wanting also to try to balance things out. Always wanting to get rid of all the anxiety that actually comes on through it with it also. And here we go. Our beautiful Knight of Cups moving and traveling towards you. So shall we always choose you over no matter what is actually happening? I shall actually say yes, my beautiful. Yes, 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 and yes again, my love. And well, we're going to finish on up with some messages. Messages it shall be for you. Alrighty, let me just go and see just one moment. Let's go over here. I want to give you messages, but I'm going to give you messages through the tarot cards, okay? Hold on. Okay, hold on. So messages coming on through for you are the following. So I am getting over here. He wants to be a little bit more adventurous with you. He wants to be absolutely fearless. He wants to be open. He wants to be close to you. He wants to follow tradition. He wants to have that beautiful commitment with you. But he also wants to reach you on up onto a certain, I'm going to say, spiritual level. That's really, really important. He wants to release his fear, his anxiety, but he also needs you to release your fear and your anxiety, because as strange as it's going to seem, you know how you guys have this very, very strong connection? He also feels the strong connection. He feels it as much as you do. Maybe not as much, but I'm going to say close. I'm not going to say the same, though. But that being said, when you are feeling stressed, when you're feeling anxious, he actually does feel it. Kind of like you kind of feel the exact same thing coming his way. So it's going to be important for you guys to continue to feed each other that good energy, so we can get rid of it. So we have a want, a desire to work upon releasing that anxiety, that fear, and all those illusions that we have. And it's important, the word illusions, because he often kind of thinks maybe you're off with somebody else. You kind of think sometimes for other reasons that maybe he's going with somebody else. So you always have to look towards, this is what he is doing, a beautiful outcome, a joyous outcome, because this is what he wants with you, my love. Oh, it probably would. It probably would, Carrie. Yeah. Um, Let me just go and see what's going on over here. Let me go and see if everything's okay for our beautiful MZ. I know. It's all good. Well, it's not just you. He needs to release them too, sweetie. Yes, it goes both ways. You've got this, my beautiful. Sending you so much love, sweetie. Give me just one moment. I'm going to come on over and see Reef. Just one second. Just one second. Okay. Hello, Lily. Nice to see you, Lily. Just one second, sweeties. Alrighty. So, my love, it's your husband a while. Just been trying your hardest to stay into the present, right? Okay, let me go and see what's happening over here. Nice to see you. Nice to see you, beautiful Lily, sweetie. Okay, so just give me a few moments. I'm going to move on forward over here. I'm going to go and see at the same time what we've got going on. Juanson, you are going to be able to pick somebody whenever you are ready for a free read, okay, my love? So first free read is going to be giving on out into a few moments. At this moment, we're with Reef. So Reef, my love. Yes. Hello, Love Shine. Nice to see you, sweetie pie. Thank you for coming in so early. I hope your day's better. I hope you actually get beachy vibes and it's not raining. That would be nice. Okay, let me go and see. So Reef, you say you were also wondering. So you finally got back onto your socials. Okay. Let me go see how Eddie is. Okay. Okay, so Mimi, Carrie, Lily, and Love Shine are going to be on up next. Juanson, whenever you're ready, Juanson. Yeah, whenever you're ready, just let me know, okay? Yeah, I'm not ready yet anyways. Just whenever you're ready. You have time. Don't stress me out. Okay, so how has Eddie been? Sweetie pie? Okay. I'm glad that you're doing good. It is nice to see you, sweetie. Eddie's been unpredictable. I mean, always into that lack of support, always needing to improve, always needing to be better, always kind of feeling a little bit weak. Eddie is still very passionate about you, you know. He's still very, very passionate about you. Um, I feel like he's been focusing onto himself a lot, but I feel like into a different kind of way. I feel like he's focusing onto himself, but he's not getting any results. You know, sometimes you'll look within, you'll try to find your shadow side, you'll try to find a lot of things, but you don't necessarily you don't find your answers. Sometimes because you're not looking into the right place, sometimes because you're simply not ready, sometimes because you're not really wanting to accept the answers that you're receiving also. I feel like it's a combination of all of this all together. So I'm actually going to have to say pretty much the same from what I can see at this moment. Nothing really moving on all that much. It's just a little bit kind of complicated. So not too much happening for the moment, my sweet love. It's still very passionate about you, still motivated towards you also. I still don't feel like we necessarily want to go into, you know, a relationship, but given that he would actually heal, he would find his answers and everything, he would be actually available and ready to be and get into a relationship with you into the future. If this, anyways, does continue into that kind of a way. Um, so I'm basically going to have to say he's confused at this moment. He's still very confused. He has no answers whatsoever. He's still feeling a lot of attraction towards you. He's still very curious about what you're actually up to, but not necessarily wanting to ignite something or make something happen from it, which might be a little bit well, probably ultimately what you would like. But at the same time, if he's not willing to give you what it is that you need, yeah. Um, yeah, and if he's been, let me go and see if he's been talking to anybody else, okay? Let me go and see that, my love. So, has he been talking to anybody else? And then I'm going to go on to the advice portion. So let's go see. Is he talking to anybody else? Our Page of Wands is standing up straight. Our Tower is over here, along with our Hanged Man. Honestly, no. He's stuck at the same place a little bit like he is with you. He's stuck into a place where he wants to be able to have a relationship. He wants to be able to have a functioning relationship, something good, something positive. But at the very same time, he just kind of feels like, he feels like there's those tower moments. He feels like he's not ready. He's simply not ready. He's stuck in stagnation. He needs to be by himself. That's it. And I feel as though he knows and he recognizes that he needs to be by himself, even though he doesn't want to be by himself. So I will basically say for you, is he with somebody else or is he dating somebody else at this moment? Absolutely not. Is he ready to return back into a relationship with you? No, he's not. Like, he's not with anybody else. But that being said, what should you actually do regarding this relationship with Eddie? Should you contact? Should you not? Should you do anything? Well, let's go and see. Oh no, Kara, you've been having a lot of rain. We got like a fair amount of rain this weekend. It keeps saying like it's 18, 19 outside, but it is so windy. It feels like it's 10, 12. It kind of screws up the vibes, but at least it's not all wet and muddy. That's not good. Yeah. Okay. So, my beautiful, what should you do? Queen of Wands, Queen of Wands. You need to stand your ground. You need to stand your ground. I'm going to say do nothing at this moment. Do nothing. Not even any contact. I'm seeing you over here thinking, but I'm also seeing that Spirit is saying stay into your own ground, stay into your own positive vibes altogether, because this is what's going to bring you to another level. May it be with a return to Eddie, may it be towards somebody else. We're going to have to go on through a little bit of this period of kind of anxiousness, wondering all different kind of things, thinking about all different kind of things. But I feel like we need to move on forward, because the relationship with Eddie at this moment is more putting you somewhat into like a little bit of a prison, and you don't want to be. You don't want to be stuck into that prison in any kind of a way. I know, right, Carrie? Same thing. Reef, I'm going to give you some messages. Let me know if there's anything else that you would like to know. Okay, my sweetie pie? So I'm basically going to say for the moment, we're a little bit stuck into the same place. I know. I know you're working onto yourself a lot. And I know you don't want to go back into a connection with somebody who's not really able or willing or anything as such to give you what it is that you need, right? Okay, so here we go. I hope that you will find forgiveness into your heart for me. Allow me to work on me so I can work on us. I know that I failed you, and I know I let you down big time. Deliver me from any type of temptation. And I struggle with revealing my true feelings and emotions. Hello, my beautiful friend. How are you doing, Elaine, sweetie pie? Thank you for coming on in early also, sweetie. It is so lovely to see my beautiful family over here. I do love you guys. Mother Gaia is protesting. Kind of feel like Mother Gaia protests in Quebec like all year round. I feel like she's really moody. How you doing, my beautiful Elaine? It's nice to see you, love. Reef, I'm sending you so many beautiful hearts out. I just want the best for you in a million different kind of ways. I really, really do, sweetie. So hopefully this is going to be moving into the direction that is going to be good, that's going to be healthy for you, but you need to kind of hold on back into the meanwhile, okay? It's going to be the best solution for now. Love you, Reef, sweetie. Yeah, that's okay. What did you write? Typo you? But that's what you wrote. You wrote you? Yeah. Okay, let me go and see beautiful Mimi. So Mimi is on up next. I will be with you quite shortly, my beautiful Lily. So I'm with Mimi, I'm with Carrie, I'm with Lily, I'm with Loveshine, and I am going to be with our beautiful Elaine. So let's go see for Mimi. Mimi is into my email. So Mimi, I started to read earlier. Mimi, I'm going to write over here. Mimi is at 34 minutes. My beautiful Mimi, because you wrote into your title that I need to read all the way to the end, and it's another long one, I actually kind of read 75% of it so far. And yeah, 75% of it was not questions, so I did good to actually read it. Let's go and see what we've got. All right, beautiful Lily. All right, sweetie pie. We will check that on out, my love. So, okay, I'm definitely going to have to say, first of all, I want to say, beautiful Mimi, I know everything that is moving on forward. I know that. And that's what happens in life. That's what happens when you're thinking about somebody or when you're wondering about somebody, and when so many things kind of come into play, you have like, boom. It's like they're all over the place. You smell their perfume, you hear about them, you hear songs, you see signs, like everything just kind of collides into the exact same place, right? So I'm going to say towards you into this one, it's a normality. It's just the way the brain works. It's the way it works, my love. So yeah, I'm glad that, the perfume has actually gone to the bin. Yeah, that's where it deserves to be. So good for you for actually putting that over there. Oh no, don't worry about it, Lily. Don't worry. I just thought you were chit-chatting on through, my love. You're going to be up soon. You're right after Carrie, okay? So you're up soon, my love. So sweetie, it's a constant battle. It's a constant battle for somebody who is not willing to battle, somebody who is not willing to make the movement and not really give us the ultimate direction or the ultimate, if you will, a desire that we have, but it's never completely, truly completing the whole cycle neither. So it's always leaving everything a little bit in suspense. Nothing is ever said that this is all we're going to be doing and nothing else is going to be happening. And it's, or that I'm leaving and I'm going to see other people. And this is like, there's no end. You have no end. And this is where the main problem is happening. You have no ending. Therefore, you have eternal pain that keeps on continuing. You have all these thoughts that go through your mind, but without an ending, it's difficult to actually set those. It's like setting, if you want your compass into the right direction. Where do you go? How do you go? You don't know because you don't know which direction. Nobody told you it's over. Nobody said we're not coming on back. And since the cycle all the way up until now has been I'm there, I'm not, I'm there, I'm not, I'm there, I'm not, it becomes a little bit actually kind of crazy, right? So yeah. Hi, Martin. Nice to see you, sweetie. Welcome to the channel, love. So all these things kind of mixed on in together is what's really giving you what it is at this moment. And the fact, the colleagues keep talking. Why is everybody talking about him anyways? If he just kind of flirts around with everybody and everybody just talks, why is he such a big deal if he does nothing good for anybody is what I'm wondering. If he plays around with people's hearts, why is everybody talking about him is what I want to know. That being said, yes, I know you don't understand why you're kind of going through this. It is lessons to be learned. It's the horrible stuff into life that that make us learn lessons. I know it's bad because nobody wants to have bad things into their life. But I guess they make us, and it's not just I guess, I know it is. We've all learned and we've all been hurt to the past. We've all had bad situations, doesn't matter in which sphere into our life. But normally we learn those lessons, and when we learn them, they don't come back. So it's better for us to learn them, right? So yeah. No, because no, God is not going to send that on out towards him, my sweet love, because he's not ready for that. No, he's not ready. If you actually send that on out, then, that's going to be like, okay, move on forward and go and do something. No, he's not ready for committed relationships. So why would God actually give him that message, my sweet love? And then he'll come on over towards you. He'll bring you pain again. He'll bring you complications. And then you'll be sad. And then you'll be upset at the universe and spirit and everything as such. Just not a good idea, sweetie pie. I did say that he does have a feeling of being betrayed every once in a while. You or him? No, you. Sometimes he actually kind of thinks that you are going to be cheating on. Cheating. Okay, if you're in a relationship, it would be cheating. But since he kind of doesn't really see you guys into a relationship, but doesn't see you guys not into a relationship, he's still going to kind of see it as cheating. So sometimes he actually kind of feels like you're going to go on out. You're going to go and see somebody else. Something else is going to be happening. And that's what it is. It's the sneakiness. He's kind of afraid you're going to see somebody else and you're not going to be telling him about it. So yeah, that's it. So are you the past? You are into the past, but you're also part of his present. He would like you to be part of your future, but shall you be part of your future? I don't know. That's left to be seen. But you're definitely still into the present because you're still into his vibes. You're still into his ideas. You're still into his world. So yes, he's still holding on to you, but yes, he still has a whole bunch of ladies out there. He is not the only one who is doing that, my sweet love. It's kind of funny. It's kind of contradictory. At the same time, it's really kind of frustrating and kind of sad. I get you, love. Now that you're so busy with, that's it, right? And that's perfect. That's perfect. So yeah, no. Can we see or get anything else out for you? Let me go and see what else I can get. Hold on just one moment. Let's go back into the live stream over here. Again, beautiful Carrie. Carrie, are your questions in PayPal, my love? I don't know. If they're in PayPal, let me know. If they're not in PayPal, I will open up the other system that we have and you can start posting your questions. I'm just saying because I'm not logged in PayPal. It logs me in and out and in and out. Yes. So, Carrie, if your questions are in PayPal, keep it as it is. But if they're not, if you want to start working onto it, you can start sending them out to me onto Facebook. All right, my love. Okay, no, they're not. Okay, well then you can definitely start sending them on out towards me, sweetie pie. Up next, I'm going to go and see Lily as Carrie is going to be sending me the questions. So Lily, my love, you want to know about the crush? I'll be with you in just one moment. And then I'm going to go and see Carrie, Loveshine, and Elaine. Hello, my beautiful Patricia. How are you doing, sweetie pie? So, sweet one, what do I have coming on through for you? I'm getting the Empress. I'm also getting over here. Yeah. Lack of long-term vision. God, I hate that lack of long-term vision. The Empress coming on through. You're getting more and more of your power. You're looking more towards the future, wanting to take more action towards the future. Yes, you have a lot of unknown. Yes, you have some doubts. But you know what? You're doing good. I feel like there's less conflicts. I feel like there's less delays. There's less frustrations. There's less resistance of change. I'm actually going to have to say a beautiful thing. I feel as though there is a beautiful alignment that is actually moving on forward into the right way. So yay is what I'm going to say towards you, sweetie. And I'm going to finish up with giving you some messages. You're washing your dog? You are. I need to do that too. I do. I am on early, sweetie. I am, my love. I am. Yeah, I'm going to see my mom. Yes, that's what I'm going to have to. I'm going to see my mom because she's at the hospital. That's why our live is earlier today. And the hospital's like over an hour away from my home. So yeah, and you know, the visiting hours close like at 8:30. So, and I don't want to get caught into traffic because I'll be there for 3 hours because I got to cross bridges from the North Shore to the South. Yeah, so that's a story while we're here earlier today, my beautiful Patricia, sweetie. Tomorrow we're back onto a normal time. She's okay. She's okay. She's okay, beautiful Patricia. She will be okay. How's that? My dad's in a worse shape. My dad's going in the hospital tomorrow. So it's just complications. My dad's in a bad shape. My mom, she'll be okay. My dad, I don't know. You're a sweetie pie, Patricia, my love. Alrighty, let's go and see. So, there's sweetie pie, Patricia. I appreciate it, my love. My dad needs it. He really does. Okay, my mom too, but I know she's going to be okay. So, Mimi, I said I was going to give you some messages. I never gave you messages. I am a meanie. Hold on, my love. Let me give you some messages. Here we go. Alrighty. So, sometimes I just feel like I'm not good enough for you. I think the actual world of you. I do feel you, and I am so sorry, my love. I do want to be able to work things out. Ah, look, I've got sexual fantasies towards you. I told you he still's got those wants and those desires. Ah, la 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 la. Here you go. So my beautiful Mimi, I'm sending you much love, sweetie pie. Lily, sweetie, you want to know. So you want to see somebody today, and well, you saw somebody who was good looking. Now you're kind of crushing upon this person. You want to know if they're interested, right? And you found him interest. Okay. You want to know if this person is going to be good. I want to tell you, and he's your crush now. You're so cute. Okay, let me go and see that right away, my love. Thank you, my beautiful Julie, sweetie. Thank you, my love. Thank you. My mom has pneumonia at this moment, along with other problems, but my dad is going to need like open heart surgery. Yeah, so that's a different story. That's a bigger operation. Alrighty, so here we go. What do I got? I'm getting, we need more information upon you, sweetie. We actually thought, I kind of think that it's interesting that you feel that you got this crush, right? I like the whole fact that you got the crush, the whole thing. I see inspiration. I see beautiful opportunities. I see passion. I kind of feel like this person would like to have this beautiful crush upon you too. Ha ha ha. So I'm going to say yes. Passion, anything that is sexual, let's put it that way, could definitely be happening. Into the rest. So as for an actual relationship, everything that we're going to have to wait a little bit more to see. Is it going to be good? Do you really want to? This person is going to take things slowly. If you are truly interested into this person, you do want to make a move, you're the one who's going to have to make the move, though. Don't wait for your crush to make a move. Because your crush doesn't know what to do. So if you make a move, the crush will say yes. You will go on to a couple dates. It will definitely be good. It will definitely be fantastic. Will a relationship be born from it? More time is going to be necessary. But are they interested? Yes. Would they like to get together? Absolutely. Destination of this relationship? Somewhat unknown. Too early to say. But you're the one who's going to have to make a move, sweetie, because they think you're absolutely lovely and beautiful, and they would definitely be interested in getting to know you a little bit more and spending more time with you. So, my love, I say congratulations onto the crush. Now you got to find the courage to move on forward and make something happen, my love. And let me go. Don't worry about it, Lily. Don't worry about my parents, sweetie. They're good, but you're a sweetie pie. And thank you so very much, my sweet one. So yes, Lily, congratulations, love. Now you got to find the courage. You've got to find that strength to move on forward and to bring things happening. Okay. Come on back. Let me know how that goes, my beautiful Lily. Blessings to you, sweetie pie. Carrie, I'm going to go and see if I've got your questions, my love. If not, I will move on forward to Love Shine. Love Shine, if you do want to post your questions, please do post away. So I need Love Shine to post her questions. I still need Juanson. I still need Juanson to give out a free reading. So anybody who is new over here into our love box, so onto the shorts feed or onto the natural feed, let's call it that way, the traditional one, please do subscribe for a chance to win a reading. And Juanson is going to be giving one on out as soon as he actually picks somebody. Thank you, Carrie. Thank you, sweetie. Let me go and go back in over here. That's nasty. It's nasty, my love. I don't like it. Not in PayPal. Oh, you haven't sent anything yet. That's all you sent, right? Oh, that's nasty, sweetie. Honestly. Oh, I'm so sorry, my love. Really. Thank you, everybody. Please don't forget to subscribe. Beautiful love shine waiting for you to send your questions out whenever you are ready. In the meanwhile, Anik, let me go and see. When are you going to be meeting your soulmate? Let me go and figure that out for you. I'm waiting for love shine. Carrie is coming on in drop by drop. I'll be with you in just one moment. Let me go and see over here for you. When are you going to meet your soulmate? Anik. So Anik, my sweet love, soulmate is coming on in within the following 8 months. You're meeting into a park, my love. So you're meeting into a park. They're fairly tall, sign Gemini. They're going to be walking towards you. I'm going to say about 5'10". That seems to be your soulmate. So in 8 months' time, my love, soulmate is coming on in towards you, sweetie. Healing vibes to Mama and Papa Romancefull. You're so cute, Lilith. Usual questions. Oh, perfect. Thank you, Lilith. Okay, so here we go for a beautiful love shine. Love shine is up next, followed out by Carrie, Elaine, and MZ. So let me just go and do that like that. Here we go. Okay. So let me just go and find this out. It's my pleasure, Anik. Oh, you're Anik Gabrielle. It is nice to see you, sweetie. And then it is my pleasure, my love. So here we go. I'm also going to say his first name starts with an S, Anik. S. It's popping into my mind at this moment, my love. So we want to have our usual, right? And into our usual, we're going to put a timestamp at 49 minutes. 49 minutes for love shine. Alrighty. Okay, sweetie. So love shine, my beautiful. You want to have the usuals. How is he feeling and everything of the such? Thank you, Juanson. Thank you, sweetie. Absolutely. Okay. So here we go. No, he's manipulating you, Carrie, is what he's doing. He's manipulating you. Oh my God, he is. Oh, happy times. I feel not within the following 3 months. Happy times. Not within the following 3 months, my love. Here we go. Just give me one brief moment, my beautiful. I'm just going to hold on, love shine. Happy times. Let me just go and validate that for you. Okay, sweetie. Ace of Cups, it's not happening right away. No, it's within the following 2 to 4 months. 2 to 4 months, happy times. You're going to get your money back. Love shine, sweetie. So getting over here, Queen of Swords, also getting our 2 of Pentacles and 2 of Cups popping on through. And thank you for liking and subscribing, by the way. Happy times. It's appreciated, sweetie. How's he feeling morning until bedtime is really the way that we usually go. Today, it's exhausting. It's just kind of exhausting altogether. I did. No, it's all good. You got to go for the detour. Okay, so I feel as though over here, it's difficult. Today it's difficult, my love. I feel like we're tired of juggling everything. Everything is complicated. It's like everything is a little bit unmanageable. It's like we need to focus on one single thing and we just feel like we're completely unstable. So I'm going to say towards you, there's a little bit of intolerance. I feel like we're tired. We're not tired of juggling with you, though. I want to make that clear. We're not tired of juggling the relationship with you. We're tired of juggling life together. We're tired about what's going on onto the other side, onto the family side that you can't necessarily work upon. So I'm going to say we woke on up this morning thinking, oh my God, life is so darn complicated. I wish that I could just really be with our beautiful love shine to spend some beautiful loving moments, to spend that unity, to spend that beautiful connectedness with. So I'm going to say from the morning all the way until we actually go to bed, it's a question of wanting to be with you, wanting to be close to you, wanting to have that beautiful love, sweetie. Usually you have tarot. Let me go. Usually you have specific questions after. Okay, so I did morning all the way until the night, and that is all good. let's go and see what he has to say towards you. Because usually you have two specific questions and then you have the tarot. So let me find your specific questions. All right. So what he wants to say to you at this moment is his life is really boring without you. Okay. He's boring. Well, he's not boring, but his life is boring. He feels like his life is completely incomplete without you. Also, he wants to make more money. Why? Have you seen that? I know that he's switched up things, like he switched up jobs. I know that he was kind of playing around with things again. He wants to make more money. So I'm getting over here wanting to make more money, wanting to move on forward within that. And I'm also seeing that onto his side, onto the family side, where it's more complicated. It's like the lady's a little bit ungrateful for a lot of things. So that's complicating his life at this moment also. Let me go and see what he is not saying to you that he truly wants to say from the depthness of his soul. Why don't we go and do that? What does he want to say that he has not said from the depthness of his soul? Here we go. Oh, I've got you, MZ. I've got you, sweetie. The list at this moment is Carrie's a little bit our wild card. I'm waiting for all the questions to be on through. We have Elaine and we have Julie, sweetie. So we have Elaine and Julie, who is going to be on up next. And Carrie's our wild card. Whenever she is ready or whenever I have enough questions, I shall move on forward towards it. Not to kind of give you a separated reading, my beautiful Carrie, to give you one that's really just yours. I'm seeing over here for you from the depthness of his soul. You know, he's afraid. He's afraid of, thank you, beautiful Elaine. Thank you, my beautiful Julie also. Elaine, you're going to be up next, love. He's afraid. He's afraid of the insecurity. He's afraid, financially speaking. From the bottom of his soul, this is what he's not saying to you. If he could leave right here, right now, he would, and he would be with you. But he is so afraid of losing you. He is so afraid of the long-term security of what is going to be happening that he ends up just kind of doing nothing. It's almost like if he's, I'm not going to say he's not giving, yes, he is. He's giving up onto the whole idea of leaving the wife at some point in time. So this is what he truly wants to say. If he could be with you, he would be with you, sweetie. But he's not able to do so because he's always going to feel like he needs to be guarded. He's always going to feel as though he has a lot of financial burdens if he leaves the other lady. Because of children, because of house, he just feels like there's going to be a lot of loss, a lot of judgment, and he's not ready to do that. I know, though, that he is trying also to put some money aside. He's trying to put more money aside, which is maybe why he's looking for more money, too. I feel like that is all about what if at some point in time he changes his mind. At least he'll have a certain amount of money, you know, into a bank account or so. And let's go and see what we've got into the messages, my love. So messages popping on through. Ta-da-da-da-da. Let's go and see. What does he have to say into the tarot cards as usual? Elaine is next. So tarot, here we go. What comes on through? Okay. I'm going to say over here, he is very strong-willed. He is very strong-willed to be with you. His heart is entirely yours. He knows that he's living into a place where there's a lot of extremes, there's a lot of conflict, a lot of imbalance, such as you're doing the exact same thing. But he wants you to know that he is holding on to you, that he loves you, that he accepts the type of union that you guys have at this moment. And if you guys could and would, he would love to be able to plan. Honestly, I feel like he wants to plan for future steps. I know that he can't plan for future steps, but he would like to plan for future steps. I'm going to say maybe even if you guys could plan a little bit like a getaway, like an actual getaway, just you and him, some type of vacay that you could leave maybe for like 3-4 days, that would be fantastic. So try to work upon that with him. If that could be a possibility, that could be a lovely thing for both of you guys to just kind of go away. I know you'd have to figure something out with hubby, and he'd have to figure on something out, but he could always say, you know, well, there's many different reasons that he could say. But yeah, I feel like we need to work with that. Yeah. All right, here we go. Beautiful love shine. Love you, sweetie pie. Let me go and see our lovely Elaine, and then I'm going to go and see how Carrie's questions are moving upon. She is definitely typing. She's definitely writing, and she's typing and writing quite a bit, so I'm going to be good to come and see you. All right, let's go and see what we have. So, Elaine, sweetie, nice to see you, love. So you're waiting on to approval from the combo that you saw. Ooh, for 1225. So this is not the one that was connected to the other one, right? Is there going to be an approval? Okay. I'm sorry, wait. Oh my God. Okay. I'm sorry. My mom's in the hospital and she's texting me messages. That the nurse said that the kids are going to be, that me bringing the kids is going to be good for her morale. So, yeah, you need to tee onto these apartments, right? We're going to go and see this. I'm just going to make this disappear. Okay, so, yes, will there be an approval for the association? And is there anything that you need to know about the place? Let's go and see that. Let's go and figure that out. And that is our beautiful, okay. So, let me just go like that. Alrighty. Over here. All right. So, is it a yes or is it a no? Yeah, you're quick. You're good, Lilith. Oh, you are quick. It's that coffee that did it, didn't it? The world. The King of Cups. Yes. All right. Love. Okay, well, you know what? A transition is coming your way. So you're waiting onto the approval. I do believe that you are going to be getting the approval. So I will say that you're good for gold, sweetie. So good for you, my sweetie. I see transitions. I see changes. I see modifications. I love it. I love it. I love it. Hello to everybody who is new to the channel. Thank you for being here, guys. Every 5 subscribers, we do give some free readings out. So Elaine, yes. Good for you, sweetie. Good for you. Okay, so are you or aren't you? We're going to go and see that. Are you or aren't you? You are going to, from what I can see at this moment. You know what? I feel like in every place that you actually do have to go towards, I feel as though there's a certain balance that needs to be done, right? I feel like there's a certain patience. I feel like there's a certain kind of settling on in altogether. But honestly, my love, I don't see anything. I can't say that there's anything bad. I'm seeing peace after trouble. So, my love, I'm going to say it's going to be a beautiful change. I'm going to see that there's a lot of changing. Beautiful Carrie, I shall be with you momentarily. Thank you, sweetie. So that's what, it's kind of interesting, Elaine. I do have to say it because it's kind of crazy. I know that you're moving because you're living with crazies at this moment. They're really toxic and they're really bad and you need to run away from them as quickly as you possibly can. But it's like if this place is almost going to be too peaceful for you. It's just going to be like a switch in vibes, a certain transition. You're going to be, it's almost like it's going to be boring. That's what I have to say. Can you imagine that? It almost will be boring being into this place. It will be so darn peaceful, my love. So I'm going to say, Elaine, good for you, sweetie. Go and absorb the boring, take it on in, because you've been in toxic way too long, my love. I'm going to say this is fantastic for you. It's a definite yes all the way on through, my love. And I'm going to say congratulations. I know, let it be boring. And it's so weird to say. It's going to be boring, but you're going to love it. But it is. Sometimes boring, kind of resonates with relaxation, with peace, with beautiful energy, with positive, with manifestation, like everything. It's just good, my love. So Elaine, let it be boring and let you bask into the boringness of it. Oh, good for you, sweetie. If you have any other questions, let me know. And please do come back and tell me, about your new boring life. You're going to start spying. You're going to start spying on all your neighbors to get some excitement. Okay, I'm just kidding. I love you. I know, seriously. Love you, my beautiful Elaine. Come back and let me know how that goes. And I'm just going to say congratulations for you. You've been looking for quite some time to get away from the crazies. It's about time that you do. You need it. And that's it. And that you'll probably be gone once that's it, right? Oh, God. Hello, Angelique. It is nice to see you, love. Oh, my dear gosh. So good for you, my beautiful Elaine. You deserve this. You deserve this break. You deserve this movement. But, I mean, you're the one who's manifesting it. You're the one who's moving on forward. So good for you for doing so. Honestly, my love. All right. So we do have Julie. We do have our beautiful Patricia. And I believe Carrie is done with her questions. So I'm going to go and see Carrie, Julie, and Patricia. Live readings are going to be closing in 15 minutes. So 15 minutes, my loves. Okay. Let me just go over here and voila. So, sweetie, what do Carrie needs a timestamp. Carrie needs a timestamp. Yeah, sending you so much love, beautiful Elaine. Your neighbors need serious karma, do they? Yeah, I don't feel that all that much. I feel like David needs serious karma. Yes, like bad stuff. Yes, I will let you know later, Carrie, what I'm referring to. Although I don't think I need to refer to anything to say that he deserves it. But anyways, Carrie is going to be at 1:04, and there you go. Let's be tattoos on 30 seconds. It does, but sometimes you kind of want to push things through, don't you, Carrie? That's all I'm going to say into the live. So, but I really, really feel like that's it. Yes, working onto the master of everything that you could do. So let's move on forward to Carrie. Not in PayPal. Yes, you are such a sweetie pie for my parents, sweetie. So he's still not talking, but you know what he's up to, right? No, he's not talking to you because he's being manipulative. That's what he's up to. He's manipulating you into the worst kind of ways as possible. Yeah, that's for Carrie, my dear Juanson. We are with Carrie at this moment. We have Julie and Patricia who are going to be next up onto our list. And we're closing live in about 10 minutes. So at 15. Because then I got to go and prepare some fruit for my mom so I can bring her some fruit. Okay, a little bit contradictory. She wants fruit, but she wants M&Ms too. So, hey, I'll stop at a store and buy M&Ms too. A daughter shall do what daughter needs to do. Okay, so what is happening, right? Okay, well, okay, first question, because now you're getting to something that's a little bit further than what I'm at. I'm going to get to it in just a moment. Yours is a little bit more dramatic than mine at this moment, my love. Yeah, okay. For the moment, what I will say is this. He is not necessarily talking to you at this moment. Why? Basically, I'm going to say manipulation, and I'm going to say financial difficulties. So both of those reasons kind of mixed on in together, along with the fact that we're a little bit afraid of going into memories, going into thoughts. The more time we spend with you, the more we think, the more we want, the more we desire, the more we want to be closer, and the more actual painful that it actually gets. I know that it is absolutely counter of what we actually want. The more you spend time with somebody, even if it's online, even if it's from afar, the love continues. You feel the love, everything is such, but he just kind of views things into a different kind of way. If you're not going to be there and you're not going to be there right here, right now, then it's kind of complicated all the way on through, right? So basically at this moment, I'm saying manipulation. He's not angry at you in any kind of way. I know, right? And that makes all the difference. That's what I'm saying. Let me go and see after the visit. It's kind of weird, but I kind of got a different feeling from that, my love. I do. I feel something different coming with that. I honestly feel that after this is it. Once you leave, we're going to have more reasons to be more jealous. We're going to have more reasons to feel overprotective, like we can overreact if we want to. And then he's going to feel, and he's going to kind of put this burden upon you that, well, you came on by and, well, you got the money, so why don't you do it? Right? So he's going to put this onto your back that you have the financial needs to, well, not needs, but you have the financial equity to be able to actually go and see him. So why don't you just go do it, my love? Go ahead, right? Not okay. So I kind of feel like whenever you do come on back, yeah, you'll still get the flirting, you'll still get all that stuff, but at the same time, he's going to continue to manipulate you. The fact that you're going to see him is not going to arrange everything. You're going to spend beautiful time together. It'll be fun. It'll be nice. It will be bonding. It'll be everything as such. But then, like 2 or 3 days before you actually go on back home, he's going to get back into the zone of, well, we're not going to be seeing each other anymore. We're not going to be doing this. We're not going to be doing that. When are you coming back? What if I lose? You know, you're going to get like this emotional, if you will, baggage that's going to be kind of dropped upon you. So, and I know that you can't really prepare for it, but I'm saying it's going to be happening. So whenever you do come on back, you're still going to have a little bit of the same cycle. The cycle will not have changed because you went there. Because then he's going to be wondering when's the next time you're coming, because he doesn't have an availability. He doesn't have the finances to do it. I know that you do. I know that you do. I'm going to say no, my love. It's going to be the same thing. He's going to want more movement. He's going to want more things happening. Is he actually flirting more? And this is why he's actually not, you know. No, he's not flirting more. He just doesn't really know where your relationship is going to be going into the future. So he's trying to protect his heart is what he's doing. He's trying to protect his heart a little bit and his soul within that. I know. Let me go and see about that one, sweetie. As for the looks, you're just going to be absolutely beautiful, sweetie. There's no reason why he would feel let down. Why would he feel let down? Absolutely not. Your actual time there is going to be so much better than anything that he has actually even envisioned or seen in any kind of way. What has he been up to lately? Again, beautiful MZ and Patricia are going to be on up next, and there's still 3 minutes left for donations. After that, we're going to be closing for tonight. Everybody, again, tomorrow we're at our usual time, so we're back at the 8 p.m. normal time. If anybody does prefer this time, though, you can always let us know. But 8 p.m. has been doing good for us lately, but if a 4 p.m. time zone is better or whatever, we can always look at it into the future. I know we switch every once in a while. So here we go. Getting over here, 7 of Pentacles, getting the Sun, also getting the 10 of Pentacles and a 9 of Wands. Sweet love, he's been doing what he always does. He's been stressing about money. He's been stressing about his health. He's been trying to find people who are trying to actually help him to give him some type of answers, but he doesn't really have any money to pay them. Therefore, he's kind of just a little bit kind of surfing, kind of looking, trying to find information. I see him actually kind of looking on the web, looking onto the web for different type of possibilities of different kind of things that are health related, like different kind of symptoms that he has. Is there anybody that you actually have to worry about? I'm going to go and see that. Is there anyone that you need to worry about? Anybody that you need to worry about at this moment in time, there is only you. There's nobody that you actually have to worry about. There's nobody that he's actually playing around with that is serious. So no, he is still being loyal to you. Is he sending gifts to anybody else? So is he sending any gifts to anybody else? From what I can see at this moment, he has not been sending any gifts to anybody else. So that's a no. Does he think about you must or miss you? And what does he think about what you have been saying about him and how you feel about everything that's been going on, right? Julie, let me know if you're here. You added more donation. I don't know. I'm going to go and see what you're talking about, my love. Yeah. No, my love, what I can see over here, no. He misses you. He misses you, but his major problem is he's a little bit selfish. So he misses you, he thinks about you, but he thinks about himself first, and then he kind of thinks about you. He thinks about the times that you guys are going to have together, about the beginnings, about the offers, about the potential, about the abundance, about the security you're going to be able to bring each other. And it's really about a brand new beginning into his life. Into his life, seeing you is like a grand transition. We're kind of ripping one page out and we're starting another page. But it's good and it's positive, it's strong and it's beautiful and it's a new beginning. It gives him new vibes, it gives him new energy. This is what he's actually looking at this moment. So I'm going to say for the moment, what you're saying completely resonates with his soul. It completely does, my love. I just feel as though for him, I just feel like it's like novelty, my love. It's like you guys are closing up a page of history and you're opening on up a brand new one is what I'm seeing. So that's it. I know that, you do offer a lot of information. You do give a lot of emotions and you do actually speak about the way that you feel. And that's perfect. I feel like often, seriously, he does kind of discard it. But he discards it not because he doesn't believe that it's not important, but because he doesn't want to hurt himself. So he tries to protect himself. Whenever he actually does listen to it and he does actually kind of absorb it and take it within, that's where he actually kind of feels sometimes like things are complicated and he tries to a little bit separate himself because it just kind of feels like it's a little bit too harsh. It's a little bit too difficult, if you will. Let me just go and see over here what you're talking about with your PayPal. I'm going to finish on up with your questions after. I got you, beautiful Carrie. Thank you, sweetie. MZ, I've got you 2 times over here, my love, now. Thank you, sweet one. And let's just go on continue over here. So just one brief moment. Okay. Energy check. Are you going to get your passports this month? It's taking forever for those passports, right? It is. It's taking forever. Hold on. Selena, sweetie, I didn't see you, my love. Thank you so very much, my beautiful Selena. You're a sweetie pie. I'll be with you shortly, okay? Don't post your question right away, though, my love, please. I will be with you quite shortly, sweet one. So are you going to get your passports this month? Yes or no? And are you still going to go and see him in person? It's happening between the 1st and the 6th of June. 1st and 6th of June is when you're going to be getting your passports. Are you going to be going to see him? Yes. Somewhere around the end of June. Somewhere almost near Canada Day. I'm going to say somewhere like around the 28th of June, something of the such. Does he want a commitment? Let's go and see. Hi, Dwayne. Nice to see ya. Thank you, everybody, for joining us today into our live. It is a pleasure to see you, beautiful souls. So are we going to be offering that? Yes or no? Let's go and see that. Will we be offering... Yeah, does he want a commitment with you? He does. Our Knight of Cups, our Knight of Swords, moving on forward with a beautiful offering towards you, my sweet love. So it's a yes. It's a definite yes. But when I say commitment, he is going to be offering you the commitment, but he's not going to be offering you a ring right away. He's not talking about engagement right away. For that, he's going to wait until you guys are actually moving together and being together all the time before engagement or marriage is proposed. When are you going to hear from him? When will you hear from him? I want you to hear from him earlier. I feel like Spirit is telling me that you have to reach out, but I'm going to say otherwise within 5 days. But I feel like you need to reach on out. How's your visit going to be? I'm going to go and see that. Oh, what is that all about? The whole gun thing, sweetie. But that is horrible. Okay, that's what you're talking about with the karma. I get you, my love. That's horrible, sweetie. I'm so sorry, Carrie. You've got to be able to do something about that. I know. They've got like weapons and stuff. It's probably not a good idea, but still, you can't allow such a thing. That's horrible. Okay, so how is your visit going to be? My love, it will be beautiful. It will be lovely. It will be sweet all the way until about 2-3 days to the end, where he's going to want to have more answers. When are we seeing each other again? I want to have some hope, but I don't want to lose hope. I don't want this to only be somewhat of a dream, right? So this is it. It's going to be fantastic. You're going to spend a lot of time together. It's going to be loving. It's going to be sweet. It's going to be everything that you've always wanted, but it's also going to be a little bit bittersweet around the end, where he's going to be there, he's going to be loving, he's going to be sweet, but he's going to pull his energy back a little bit simply because he's going to be feeling towards himself, ugh, when are we going to see each other again? I got to go through another 2 months or 3 months or 4 months not being with you, because he loves you, because he wants to be with you, but also because he is unavailable, and not unavailable, he is unwilling or unable at the same time. I'm going to put unwilling and unable together. I'm going to addition them to actually make those movements towards something. Yeah. So there's no doubt, sweetie. That it will be good. It will be good. But a couple days before the ending, it's going to become a little bit more complicated, my love. There's no doubt about that, sweetie pie. I hate it. I really, really do. But yes. How are your workings doing to help him with? Yes. Let me go and see that, my love. Thank you, everybody, for joining us onto the Shorts feed. Please don't forget to subscribe to get a free reading. Every 5 new subscribers, we do give out a free reading. So you are wondering, you have to ask, how is that all going within the health and the protection, everything this such, right? Yeah. It's good that you reach out every day, but I feel like you need to reach out and say, you know what? I'm really missing you. I'm really wondering what you're doing. I'm really like emphasize upon how you're feeling, what he needs to do, because this is not okay. Without manipulating him, you need to let him know that you're feeling bad, that you're feeling lost, you're feeling alone, and you need to feel his connection closer to you. That's what you've got to do. As for how are all of your things going? Basically, I'm going to have to say good, because I'm going to say you need to continue to have beautiful confidence within it. I'm going to say basically everything that you've been doing for him within the following 4 to 5 weeks, a lot of things are going to be changing. A lot of openings are going to be happening. So modifications within everything that you've been doing within health and protection is definitely going to be coming on through, but within the following 4 weeks. I know, my beautiful Carrie, that you give him out gifts, but between giving gifts and saying, I need you, I miss you, I kind of feel like you're afar, I just really want a hug from you, you know, those are different kind of things. Gifts are one thing, so feelings are another. They do combine each other, but they kind of go each on their own side also. I feel like you need to let him know, without necessarily sending him a gift, that you need love, even if you don't give out any gifts, right? I know, my love. I know that you reach out. I need you to do it in a different way. I don't want you to give him anything. He doesn't deserve a gift every single time, but you deserve gifts. You deserve to know that he loves you and he misses you and he wants to be with you and everything as such. You see what I mean? I know you give him stuff all the time. You're ultra generous. You do way too much, my love. I know, but I need him to do more for you, okay? Let me give you some beautiful messages, sweetie. And MZ, Let me know if you're here, okay? Let's actually go within, let's go within messages of tarot cards, why don't we? Yeah, let's go and do that. Messages within the tarot cards is what we're going to be doing. All right. Thank you, everybody, for subscribing. And 3 more subscribers, we will have another free reading that will be given on out. Stephanie, give me a moment. I will answer you, love. Stephanie, give me 1 moment. I'll answer you in just 1 second, sweetie, okay? So I will let you know if you're going to be reuniting, my love. Just give me 1 second, beautiful. Ace of Swords, getting over here for you. All right. I'm getting some justice coming on through. So message coming on through is that karma will come through. This is cause and effect. He wants you to know that he dreams about you. He fantasizes about you. He has all these beautiful thoughts, all these beautiful ideas, all this beautiful love towards you. But he's afraid of making the breakthroughs. He needs you to make those breakthroughs. He wants you to know that he is excited to see you, that he sends you messages. You might not be getting them. Maybe his messages are not all that strong. But I feel as though he is trying to send you beautiful messages, sweetie, because he truly does love you and care for you. But he definitely has barriers and issues actually moving on forward and speaking out the way that he feels towards you, which is where the main problem is. Yeah. Julie, my sweetie pie, don't go too far. I'm going to go and answer over here. Stephanie, sweetie, can I please tell you if you're going to reunite with your recent love, yes or no? Let me go and answer that for you at this moment. Yes or no? What do we have popping on through? Don't forget to subscribe, everybody, if you do want to have a chance at winning a reading. So, Stephanie, here we go. Can I tell you that? I definitely can. Julie is going to be coming on up next. Are you going to reunite with your recent love? King of Wands. Recent love still thinks about you, still wants you, still desires you, is still wanting collaboration. And will you reunite? I will say yes within the following 4 to 6 weeks, my love. So it is a yes for you, Stephanie, within the following 4 to 6 weeks, sweetie. So good for you, my love. Carrie, what are those arrows? Carrie, you say you're going to do a healing candle. Oh, you're such a sweetie pie. I love you, my beautiful. I love you, sweetie. I'm going to be doing some for my mom and my dad, too. They need them, especially my dad. My mom's going to be okay, but my dad, I don't know. You're a sweetie pie. I appreciate it, Carrie, with all my love and heart and soul, sweet one. It is my pleasure, Stephanie, sweet one. So just give me 1 brief moment. Let's go and do that. I said I was going over to Julie. I am definitely okay with it, my beautiful Carrie. You're a sweetie pie. Thank you for asking, my love. I do appreciate it so much, sweetie. So Julie, where are you? I've got your questions, but are you here? You are. No, Patricia, you're next, my love. You're next. I've got Julie, I've got Patricia, and I've got Selena who are coming on out. Oh, I know, Carrie. Otherwise, you can't necessarily do it. You're a sweetie pie. I thank you, my love. A timestamp. You're here, but you might be gone in a second. All righty. Okay. So Julie is going to be please at 1. We're going to put 26 and we're going to put 25 seconds. How's that? No, thank you, my beautiful Carrie. You're a sweetie pie, my love. I truly do appreciate it, sweet one. So Julie, you would like to know, question number 1, I know, it's confusing, ain't it? Could the seeing your fears, that's not what I feel. It's not what I feel. I don't really want to say what I feel because I don't want to create problems, my love. I know exactly what's going on. I just don't really want to say it. But, yeah. Okay. In a way, I kind of feel like we're a little bit seeing your fears, in a way. Okay. But I don't feel like this person, honestly, I don't feel like this person has any ill intent. Okay. I really, really want to make this clear, my love. I do not feel as though the person that we are talking about into your question number one has wanted to do anything bad towards you. I don't feel as though they have ever wanted to steer you into any wrong direction on purpose. But I believe this person, I'm going to say this, it's finances, sweetie. They like the finances. That's it. That's all. Okay. They like the money that kind of comes on in, and that's pretty much all there is towards it. The more this person feeds you fears, the more you continue to go and seek what's happening, who's coming on in, what can I do, what can I change. This person is living upon your fears to try to, that's it. Okay. I know that you know what I'm getting towards, sweetie pie. I do not feel as though this person wants to purposely do this towards you, but I'm going to say that the income that kind of comes on in is somewhat important. It is definitely taken in consideration. And I feel as though if we even just kind of say, it's like every week there's somebody who's coming on in. It's always during the weekends, peak season, and there's a weekend, somebody comes on in. There's always something happening to create you that beautiful anxiousness, because we know very well that you're going to be coming on back. We know it, my love. Sweetie, this person knows a lot about you, knows a lot about your situation, knows a lot about what you do and what I do also. And I kind of feel like sometimes we a little bit feed off of that in order to have you to kind of return on back as a customer a little bit. That being said, I'm not, this person has nothing to do with TS. They don't have bad vibes. They're never going to do anything bad towards you. But I kind of feel as though every once in a while we kind of see some things that we misinterpret. I'm going to say we misinterpret it into a way that kind of brings in a little bit of fear or a little bit of doubt. But that little fear, that little doubt into your mind, because it is your life, becomes something that is huge. It becomes like a monster, a beast. We need to find the answer. We need to know what's going to be happening, and we need to pursue it. So this is it. It's always okay. Me and you, we always work things out. It's all right, my love. And all the way up until now, there has never been anything to truly fear for. Nothing has ever happened. Nothing has changed. So, but I'm going to say we do kind of a little bit feed off of it, my sweet love. So do we feed off of your fears? We do, but we feed off of your fears, kind of get a little bit of income into the same way. But again, this person is not an evil person. It's not a bad person. They might not even do an actually quite, unconsciously, but yes, it is what it is. It is what I'm seeing. Okay. Yeah, I know she does have good energy, sweetie. She does. So I'm going to say it is part of your deep down fears that she's kind of transposing into her reading, that feeds off, that makes things kind of exciting, and that's what actually happens on through. Yeah. What does Spirit really have for you into the month of May, right? Success, transformation, so you can get into that new cycle. Well, you know who has got to be into his own cycle, right? He's got to be strong. He's got to be good. He's got to be there. I'm also getting over here our queen. Look at that. Our queen's got to be there too. It's going to be important. We discussed about this yesterday without even taking the cards, and this is what I said. You have to be strong. He has to be strong. You have to believe. You have to want. You have to work into the same direction. As long as you guys work into the same direction, my God, you're good for gold, sweetie pie. New ideas are going to be popping on in. New things are going to be coming on in. That's going to allow you and him to actually conjoin, to be together, and to make something happen within this relationship. We're going to be able to release those doubts. So honestly, it comes back to what we were talking about, sweetie. If you want to have personal celebration, if you want to have a get together, if you want things to move forward into the most positive way, you've got to join your forces. For the moment, you can join them spiritually. You can join them emotionally. You can also join them into the physical world. Whenever you do reach on out, you do send a message. He sends out a message. So there's various ways that you guys are going to be working through this into the month of May. But you got to kind of take it step by step. And you got to try to reach out as much as you possibly can. But mostly, I'm going to say into the month of May, emotionally and psychologically. Let me go and see what I've got into your other question also, my love. And Over here is M on. Let me go and see. Ooh. What is he up to? No, because I don't see all that many girls. I see exes. I see, I don't see exes. There's the ex, but the ex doesn't want to go back with him. And there are some girls that are around him because they are friends of friends and so what, who are interested in him, but he's not interested into them. So is he actually onto any type of sites? I'm going to say no, sweetie. So no, and no. He would not be onto any site anyways because he wants to be with you. What would be the point of being onto a dating site if he actually wants to be with you and he's going to say no to everybody? Not a good idea. So no, he's not into any sites whatsoever. This is really just a question. And really, all the ladies that have been seen from the other person, they're not really there, my love. There are some get-togethers that M goes on out towards where there are other ladies that are friends of friends and so on. But he's never interested in him. He never moves on forward with them. He doesn't want it. So I'm going to say don't worry about it. There is 90% less women that you actually think are actually into his life, honestly. The women that he has into his life are people that he personally knows, people that he either works with or people that he has been with into the past, but they are people of the past. So don't worry about it, sweetie. Nothing. No fears, no worries, my love. I'm going to give you a couple more messages, but I'm going to give them to you through the Truthful deck. And then I'm going to go and see our beautiful Patricia. Patricia and Selena are going to be on up next, followed out by Watson, and then we're going to finish up the readings for tonight, my sweetie pies. Here we go, and voila. I know you do, Stephanie. I know you do, my love. So let's go and see what we have popping on through over here for you, sweetie. Into the messages, we're going to get some reach outs, and I hope that we are going to be getting some reach outs, honestly. Yes, I know, my love. It is my pleasure, sweetie. I know that she does, and that's why there's often you need to do this, you need to do that to kind of counter what she's saying, which we always do, but it's not always necessary, but it's okay. We do it anyways, and it's all right. I know. No, Julie, I don't want to say that it's a TS again. I don't want to put those people into the same basket. I don't. TS was about money, but TS was about manipulation. This lady that you're talking about is about money, not so much about manipulation. I don't feel as though this person does it on purpose, is what I'm saying. I feel like this person knows that you're protected, knows that you can do some things, and kind of sees some things and modifies some things, knowing that you're going to be able to kind of counter it. You see what I mean? There's like a difference. One is evil, the other one is wanting money but not quite wanting to harm you. There's a big difference. None of them are fantastic, but there's a big difference. Yeah. No, it's definitely not the same bucket, sweetie. I am a little bit still afraid to actually talk at this moment. I am. What's going on? What's going on, Amy? Amy into the shorts feed. What's going on with your love life? That's a problem, sweetie. Let me know. I would love to be able to start a beautiful family with you. Okay, I'm glad it makes sense, Julie. I'm glad. You already know how I feel about you and how much I do love you, sweetie. And I want to start anew with you because you're so very special to me, sweetie. My beautiful love, if you need me later on, you let me know. Tonight is a new moon, okay? We've got this. I'm working onto it. You're working onto it. If there's anything whatsoever, any questions, any anxiety, any fears, nothing, reach on out towards me. I'll be a little bit busy until 9 p.m., which is about your 6 p.m. I'll be a little bit busy because I'll either be into the car with my mom at the hospital, but after that, I'll be home. I'll be entirely yours, my beautiful Julie, if you need me, okay? Reach out towards me. Everything will be good. Okay. And are you wondering if they're going to be coming on back? Is that your question, sweetie? So into the shorts feed, I'm just going to answer Amy one moment. Julie, sending you so much love, sweetie. Into the shorts feed, Amy, let me go and answer that. Patricia, can you let me know if you're still here? Patricia, let me know if you're here. Selena, also, let me know if you're here. Selena, you were into the shorts feed not too long ago. Let me know if you're here. And Patricia. As for Amy, into the shorts feed, yes, your loved one moved away. You're wondering a little bit what's going on because you're kind of feeling sad, right? I'm getting a want of hope, a want, a desire. I'm getting that you would love this person. You would love to actually marry this person, sweetie. And I'm so, so sorry, sweet one. I know that you're revisiting. You're looking at the past. You're feeling a lot of melancholy towards it. Honestly, my love, I don't believe that this person is going to be coming on back. I feel as though they have changed. They have moved. I feel like there's the resistance. I feel like there's always going to be somewhat of some unfinished business, though. My good news for you is, though, that new love and new relationships will come on in for you, but I do need you to heal from this one. I'm going to say within the following 3 months, you do have somebody new who is coming on in. I'm going to say over here, the sign of Sagittarius, my love. This is somebody who has darker colored hair, but they seem to have, I'm going to say hazel eyes, but they're like hazel. There's like a greenish kind of coming on through. About 5'8", 5'9". They're nice. They're sweet. They work into some type, I don't know what it is. It could be an engineer. It has to do with some type of construction of some sort. So somebody new is going to be coming into your life. This person, though, I'm going to say has exited, sweetie. And we need to just kind of let them go. They were just not good for you, sweet love. I need you to heal from it, okay? I'm sending you much love. I'm sorry, sweet one. I can choose one for you? You don't know? It was a new moon? Yeah, it's a new moon Tuesday. Yeah, you're off. You're definitely off. Selena, let me know where you're at, my love. So we are looking for our beautiful Selena. Although I say we're looking for Selena, I remember saying you can post your questions whenever it's time, but not yet posted. Oh, there you are, sweetie. Can I tell you about Jalam? I will definitely do that, sweetie. So just give me a few moments and I shall answer you, my beautiful Selena. So let's go and see over here for Patricia. Yeah, you definitely have to get back onto the books. Yeah, it is new moon, sweetie. Okay? You want new things with your man? We got to make stuff happen like now. Patricia, sweetie, you know better. Oh, gosh. All right, love. Okay, let's go. Let's go and see. Oh my God, thank you, my beautiful love. Not that I'm trying to push you into anything. Not that I'm trying to say you should do this or you should do that. But yeah, you do. You should. Light up some candles tonight. Do some beautiful manifestations. As much for your beautiful love as for your beautiful pup, sweetie, okay? Tonight is going to be the night to do that. That being said, my love, what he actually wants you to know is that he is actually feeling, you know what? Inspired. He is feeling inspired, my love. I know, it's not something we get all the time. So feeling inspired, feeling a lot of enthusiasm, feeling like, oh, we're ready to explore, we're ready to start up, we're ready to do things, we're ready to look at a new direction. New direction, not meaning that we're leaving you into any kind of a way, though. We are keeping you exactly where you are, but we are willing to actually change cycles. I know, I almost feel like you need to call him like stat, and you need to say, this is it, let's change the cycles together, right? Yeah. Okay, things are still going to be a little bit imbalanced, though, but I do want you to know that. I mean, yeah, things are a little bit screwy, but he loves you and he does want to be with you. I just kind of feel like we need to figure some things out, my sweet love. Let me go and take out some more cards for you and see what else I can get. Yeah, let me go and see. Ta 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 ta. And buongiorno, buonasera for our beautiful Kamala. Nice to see you, sweetie. Benvenuti in our live stream, sweetie. So let's go and see what we've got. What else do you need to do, my beautiful Patricia? I'm going to have to say 10 of Cups over here, getting our Sun, getting our Ace of Pentacles. There is going to be somewhat of a reach out happening. Yes, I know. He's supposed to be coming on through into the month of May, right? But he's not. He's going to be coming on through into the month of June. Somewhere around the 12th or the 14th of June is when he's coming on in. He's going to be coming closer to you. It's going to be important to have the connection, the talk, everything, the such. We're going to have to bind these things together. Getting love, getting direction, getting opening. When he is going to be there with you, you're going to get more opening. You're going to get more information. Things are going to make a little bit more sense. Are they going to be perfect? No. Are they going to be going into the direction that you want? At least there'll be openness. There'll be more clearness. You'll know a little bit more how to move on forward. But there will be a unity. There will be a reach out. There will be some time spent together. And that in itself, I feel like it's, it's fireworks. It is definitely worth it, my sweet love. Yes, yes, and yes. So let me give you some messages. I know you've been onto your best behavior. I know you haven't done no, tree hugging kind of stuff, Patricia. I know you have not. Let me give you some messages coming from him and see what he actually has to say. We're going to go over here with this one. Selena, you're going to be on up next. I want you to know that I love you with all my heart and soul. I do believe that you are my beautiful, true, and soulmate. I do need to figure some things out with my life, and we know that he does need to figure some things out. Oh my God. That's great and unusual. Oh, thank you, sweetie. And thank you so very much, my sweetie pie, for your compliment. I appreciate it, my love. Thank you, sweetie. Many blessings sent out to you. I am always going to be there for you. No doubt about it. All right. I kind of feel like it's a little bit easy for you, though, to kind of walk away. I do. Sometimes I feel like I'm not good enough for you. And we know that he feels that way. And I hate that he feels that way. But the most important message of all, I want to have a future with you. Beautiful Patricia, please send me some pictures. Although you're not going to have pictures of your new moon. You send me pictures of your full moon. But please do light up a beautiful candle for your beautiful pup, sweetie pie. Please do light a beautiful candle for your beautiful love. And let's see where all these beautiful manifestations are going to be coming on through into this beautiful 7th of May, new moon. I'm going to go and see over here our beautiful Selena. So Selena, you're going to be on up. Oops, that's not what I want to do. Selena, you're going to be on up next. And I'm going to go and see after Kamla, and then we're going to end up the readings after. So Selena and Kamla. Let's go see. So Kamla, you want to know, what is your love life going to be? You have a situationship with a French guy. Okay, I've got you, sweetie. So give me a few moments, my beautiful, and I will be with you. And Selena, you want to know what's happening over here with a Jalam, right? What is happening? Let's go and see for our beautiful Selena. And that has been retracted over there. I just want to make sure. So what's going on with Jalam? Here we go. And I'm going to be finishing on up over here with you. It is my pleasure, my beautiful love. So just give me a few moments, okay? And I'll be with you, sweetie. It is well, it's not that late in Italy, actually. It's like midnight for you, sweetie. Here we go. So, I know you're having tingly thoughts all over your body, Patricia. Selena, sweetie, why do I get that we are distracted by something new? Why is that, lovely? Why? We have wishful thoughts, we do. If we could look towards the future, we would look towards the future. We would love to be able to look towards the future. Your person has self-esteem problems. Your person has a lot of self-doubts. They feel often exhausted. They feel often kind of sad, a little bit lost. They feel like they also kind of need to a little bit. Often I feel like they want to give up, but they don't want to give up. Love, this person does love you. This person does care for you, but this person is completely lost. This person does not know what they want. Is that any possibility in any kind of a way? Yes, that's it. It's almost midnight, right? I used to live, my beautiful Kamla, and close to Torino. I did live over there for a few years. A while ago, but I did live there. A beautiful place to be, sweetie. So no doubt about it. Okay, sweetie pie, there was definitely something is happening over here, Selena. Yeah, you knew how to fight last week, but I feel like we're still stuck. We need a different perspective. I feel like you need to bring upon a new idea, a new perspective, something new something new has to happen in order to unblock this. Because we do want to be with you. We do want to look towards the future because we do love you. But we just kind of feel like this is exhausting. It is tiring. We are tired. We are fatigued. I feel also that we need to spice things up. We need to spice things up. We need to make things exciting. We need to look at different possibilities, different ways of doing things. So I'm basically going to have to say, sweetie, the fight that you guys had, you need to contact. Don't let this be into this. Do not, guys, don't do no ghosting, okay? And I know you guys could have some, frustrations. You could have a fight and then not talk for 2, 3, 4, 5 days. Oh, that's still ghosting. Don't do no ghosting. Please don't do it. Maximum 24 hours to 48 hours. You need to contact your person, guys. Okay, sweetie pies? You need to every single time. 24 to 48 hours. If it's a big fight, 24 to 48 hours. Contact. Hi, how are you doing? I feel so bad about what has happened. Could we talk about it? And you're going to, give on out into your thoughts. This person does love you, Selena. This person does want to be with you, but they don't know how to be with you. They don't know how to move on forward. They need your piece of advice. They need a reach out. If you don't reach out, things are going to remain complicated, my love. Okay? It's important over here, sweetie. So please do reach out because a good ending will be able to happen for you guys, but I need you to reach out. If you don't reach out, I feel like it's going to remain complicated, and I feel like they might not reach on out towards you. And then that's it. He's going to be ghosting you. He's not ghosting you at this moment. At this moment, he's manipulating you. At this moment, he is staying aside because he's waiting for you to make a movement. But if he waits for you to make a movement and you play the exact same game and you wait for him to make a movement, then you're not winning and he's not winning. There's no winner into this, my sweet love. It's in love. It is not about winning. It's not about who makes the first move. It's about being the better person, if you will, into a certain way. Okay, we had a fight. I've thought about it. You've thought about it. Enough time has passed on by. This is what I think about it. What do you think about it? Okay. What can we do so this does not repeat itself? What can we do to mend it? But you have to communicate. If you don't communicate, it will end right here, right now. But if you do communicate, you do have a chance at a happy beginning again. So please do talk. No judgment. Say what you think. Ask him what he thinks. Try to find a beautiful conclusion that's going to be good for both of you guys. Somewhat of a compromise, if you will, and you'll be good for gold. This person does love you. You do have a future, my love, but you are going to have to talk about it. You are going to have to talk and open on up, okay? My beautiful over here. Let's go and see my beautiful Italian lady. What is happening within your situationship, sweetie? Things are a little bit complicated, right? Watson, you are on up next, and you're going to be our last reading for the day. And I'm going to close up the normal stream because there's nobody else over there anymore. Everybody's into the other stream, so I'm going to close that one on up. And here we go. We are only into the short stream for the moment. Let's go and see what's happening within your situationship, sweetie. What is happening? Hanged Man. We are stuck. You are stuck, my love. I hate to say that you're stuck. Ha ha. Chariot popping on through. New ideas. Oh, yes. Okay. The main problem that is happening over here is this, my love. Your person is really, really quite focused on money. Money, career. That being said, you're stuck into a position where we don't know how to move. Not only do we not know where to move and what to do, but we're like not ready for it. This is where the situation becomes complicated. Yeah. Tu vas définitivement continuer sur ton lit, right? I will definitivement do that when I get it back from my mom. Sweetie, the main problem happening with your situationship over here is that we're feeling a little bit lost. We don't know where this relationship is going. If you're able to give some new ideas, if you're able to move on forward with different thoughts, I feel like it could open up different doors. This person does care for you. They do love you. But I feel like they don't know where the future is going to be bringing you. They don't know what to do. They don't know how to open up doors. So I feel like they're just kind of waiting. They're waiting and waiting and waiting, and whatever happens kind of happens. But you can't wait. and wait and wait, and whatever happens. If you wait and wait and wait, you're going to end up in trouble. You're going to end up into a bad place. You don't want to be there. So my love, I'm going to say try to bring on in some type of conclusion right away. Sometimes I feel like your situationship, I feel like sometimes your relationship is a little bit dishonest, not coming from you, coming from your person. Sometimes I feel like they're not entirely telling you how they feel. Sometimes I feel like they keep a lot of their own emotions within. But there's no doubt your main problem within this relationship is they're not able to commit to the relationship. They care about you, but they don't necessarily see a future. Because they don't see a future, they don't know where to go or what to do. And I kind of feel like you want a little bit more and you want things to be unblocking. So I'm going to say it's going to be important to talk about it. Is talking about it going to fix the situation? It might extend it, and maybe the extension will be able to make it better. But for the moment, I'm still going to have to say it's a little bit iffy, sweetie. I'm not going to say yes. I'm not going to say no. He doesn't communicate. That's exactly what it is. He keeps everything within. But he keeps everything within because he doesn't know what to say. He doesn't feel comfortable. And that's why you guys are stuck over here at this place, the Hanged Man position. Honestly, what I need you to do is this. I need you to write him. Don't call him. Write him a message. By email, by handwritten if you want to. Let him know how you feel about the relationship and how you would like the relationship to move on forward. And ask him if he could do the same thing for you. By written, again, by hand or by email, by texto, how he feels about the relationship, how he would like things to move on forward. And within all of that, you're going to be able to find within that compromise, you'll understand each other and you'll be able to find the solution to move on forward. Because communicating purposely, verbally, is too difficult, too emotional, not quite able to actually say what we want and what we desire. And this is why we're a little bit caught into this situation. So please do send something that is written. No judgment upon the relationship. Not, I feel as though you do this. No. I feel that I am a little bit unloved. I feel as though you don't necessarily, I feel as though maybe you don't necessarily want to continue into this relationship with me. You know, go into what you feel without any judgment and then ask him how he feels about the relationship and try to find your understanding between that. Sometimes just really by writing it, everything is going to make some sense. It's your only way out at this moment because otherwise he's going to continue kind of stuck into his whole vibes, his whole ideas, sweetie pie. Okay? Could you actually have a relationship with this person to the long run? You could, but they're going to have to unblock themselves. And the only way to unblock is going to be something that's going to be written. If you do it verbally, it's not going to be happening. They're way too afraid. Sending you much love, sweetie. I'm going to be back for Juanson. Just give me one brief moment. So Juanson, you are the following reading. Just 1 second. You're going to be the last reading for the day, my love. So Juanson is up next in just 1 second. I'm back, Watson. All right. I'm just warning my kids that we're leaving in 10 minutes to go see grandma. So, alrighty. Juanson. Here we go. What is that? Totally, you just described. Oh, thank you, Alicia. You're a sweetie pie, my love. We're here every night at 8 p.m., sweetie. Okay? You've never been here, and this is just a few minutes, literally, for you. You're such a sweetie pie. Thank you, Alicia. We're here 8 p.m. every day from Monday to Friday. Today is a weird hour, but it's because I'm going to see my mom at the hospital. Other than that, 8 p.m. Come and see us, sweetie pie. Thank you for joining. Okay, so let's go and see Juanson. We're finishing it up with you, my sweetie pie. And again, thank you everybody for joining us. Thank you everybody for your beautiful patience. Thank you for joining onto the different hour. Yes. Always appreciated. And thank you, my beautiful Lilith and my dear Juanson. I'm going to thank you guys right away because you're always my beautiful guardian angels. Thank you for being there, sweeties. So, oh, you did send me a message, Lilith. I did not even see that. Oh my God. Yes, you need to go and rest. You need to go and rest, my sweet one. And Juanson, I'm so surprised you were here. Why? I don't know. You're actually off today. For some reason, I'm thinking you were working. Okay, so no, my day was crazy, Juanson. If you could only know. Oh my God, I'll let you know later on if I think about it. But you're a sweetie pie. So today you're cleaning and you're resting and you're listening to music, which is absolutely perfect. How are things going to be tomorrow? How will things be tomorrow? Let's go and see. I know. I don't know why I didn't think of it. Thank you, Juanson, sweetie. I know you will, Lilith. Please go ahead with it. I should do it too. I was up. I went to bed at 3 in the morning. At 4 in the morning, I was up because I heard my phone go like ding, even though it's on bedtime mode. My mom was awake and she sent me a message with an update. So I ended up chit-chatting with my mom from like 4 to 4:30 into the morning. It was actually close to 5. A nurse came in, and so she said she needed to go, so I went to bed. I woke up at a crazy hour this morning because my kids had school. And then the rest of the story, I'll let you guys know by email. So here we go. Juanson. Hey, Juanson. Breakthroughs. Yes. Tomorrow. I love you tomorrow. Oh, Alicia, you're so cute. Yes, please do come back and see us tomorrow, my sweet one. Okay, so yeah, no, breakthroughs coming on in for you, no doubt about it. There is like a certain release. Woo, yes. I'm gonna say it's going to be a nice day. It's going to be a release of like tensions and ideas and fears. I feel like you're going to see your beautiful love. She's wearing something that is in black. Something that, pants perhaps? It could be jeans. Something is black. I feel like it's the bottom of part of whatever it is she is wearing, sweet one. Yeah, I'm seeing, okay, wait. I don't want to say that my breakthrough is, you're definitely and totally going to a date, something of such, but there is definitely a breakthrough that is coming on in that will be good and that will be able to bring, I'm going to say a beautiful smile to your face, which is plenty enough good for me. I know, right? You can't help it too. I know, Alicia, you're so adorable. It's a yes. Breakthroughs. Let's let them come on in. So yeah, absolutely, sweetie. Yeah, it's about time you recover from this whole, moving furniture kind of a thing, sweetie. So tomorrow's going to be a good day. You're going to have a full day tomorrow. I don't really see you actually having a half a day until, I'm going to say probably Thursday or maybe even Friday. But that's what we're going to be having. You might even get like a half a day and then a full day, which could be really, really quite good for your whole recovery kind of a thing. No, I'm not black leggings, black jeans. For some reason, it's not leggings. It's jeans, sweetie, is what I'm seeing. No, it is not, Alicia. This is not a personal. Oh, well, it's a reading for Juanson. Yeah, it's a reading for Juanson. It's his questions. So it's kind of personal, but not quite. It's like if you would ask some questions, my beautiful Alicia, I would answer you into the same way, my sweet love. So yeah, you're definitely going to be seeing Elizabeth. You're going to be seeing her 2 to 3 times this week. You are going to be able to speak with her. Something with a punch in. whenever you're going on into work, there's something with you're kind of logging on in or punching on in, you're going to be able to see her, and something having to do with a break. So I'm actually going to have to say 2 specific times where you are going to be able to see her. Yes. Let's go. Why don't we do a little bit of Lenormand? Let's go and see some Lenormand over here. Lenormand popping on through. Hello, Leanne, sweetie. Nice to see you. I talked with what? With babies before heading to grandma's. Oh, wait, I talked with the babies. Oh, yeah. The ending was with either way. So blessed. Oh, thank you, Alicia. Yes, I was telling my baby. Yeah, I'm going to see my mom, which would be their grandma's. And I have 3 children. Yeah, we're going to see grandma tonight. She has pneumonia and she's on oxygen into the hospital. So we're going to see grandma tonight is what we're going to do. Yeah, you're really quite good, aren't you? You heard all that? Leanne, you're going to finish up the readings for tonight, my sweet love. So into Lenormand, what am I getting? I'm still not getting the grounding that you would like to have, though, my love. But I don't feel like it's a roll of the dice where it's a yes or it's a no. I feel as though it is sufficient. I feel like it is stable. I feel like it is there. But we don't necessarily have all those strong, very powerful movements. You know, the lucky charm leprechaun who is here. But you are definitely going to be getting some beautiful movements. You are getting some beautiful love. And she is definitely not letting go of you in any kind of a way, sweetie. So is she thinking about you? She is. Let's go see what she's thinking about. And then we're going to go to some angel message. We're going to go to the bogus book. I should call it the 8-ball book instead of the bogus book. Although I kind of feel like it's bogusy. Okay, the 9 of Wands. She still doesn't have all the courage to actually move on forward towards you, but she does want to, and she is dreaming about that beautiful time where you guys are going to be able to go on to that date and be together. She has still not let go of any thoughts, any ideas of having that beautiful date, a beautiful, I'm going to say, not only just like a happy ever, that's not what I'm looking at. She's looking at different time frames, like being together and dating and everything as such, which is really, really important for her. So I'm going to say good, because I feel like you kind of want to take things a little bit one step at a time too, right? Now, I'm going to do an angel message, but I am going to do it differently than what I usually do. I'm going to do the same thing that I did yesterday, which would kind of be a little bit normal, right? But yeah, I'm going to go into something different over here. Okay. The ocean is what you're getting over here for you. The ocean, of course, we're talking about oceans, we're talking about water, we're talking about emotions. The deep blue sea speaks to your soul, healing and soothing you, even into the act of imagining yourself, just kind of dipping into it. Healing, it brings you desirable effects. And you know that you need healing, sweetie pie, so the angels are not wrong in any kind of a way. And then better yet, spend some time physically near some type of water. Allow the water, may it be a bath, may it be a shower, may it be the lake. I don't care where you go, sweetie. Be close to some type of water. Allow its beautiful power to wash away any cares and any concerns that you might actually have. And that's my angel message for toi. Let's go and see what we have over here for the book of truth. Okay, are you ready for the book of truth? Here we go. Let me know. So Leanne, you're going to be on up next, sweetie. Oh, I don't even know. I'm looking at Leanne. I don't even know when it's your turn. Let's go for the 8-ball book. 8-ball book. It may be difficult. Whoa, hey, it's not too bad tonight. It may be difficult, but you will find value into it. Hey, I say why not? Go ahead with it. Difficult, but find value into it. All right. Okay. I think we're going to take out some charms tonight to go with your messages coming from your sweetie pie. Let me know whenever you're ready for the other book, sweetie. And I'm just going to do this, and then we're going to do the messages. I don't see it, so I'm just going to go forward, Watson. Okay, thank God. Queen of Cups reverse. The answer is to wait until you can be sure of moving forward. Stop looking behind you and focus onto the future, which I could not agree upon more. I could not. Let's go and take some cards out, sweetie pie. Let's go and see what she has to say towards you into the messages. And then we're going to go and see Leanne, and then we're going to conclude for tonight. Tomorrow we are back at our usual schedule, so 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Please do come by and see us tomorrow. Look at that, our beautiful queen. Oh, you're over here. I don't know why I'm showing the other camera. You're here, sweetie. So queen popping on through. Oh, our king. Ah, la, 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 la. Okay, sweetie, let's take out some charms, and let's go and see what we've got. Charms, let it be, let it be. Illumination coming on through. Oh, DV. A DVC, sweetie, that is coming on through. Okay, my love. A victory shall be yours, but there will be a couple challenges along the way. You need to know that there is going to be somewhat of some traveling is going to be happening between you and your beautiful love when you guys are together. Know that she is going to be getting clarity upon this relationship before you are getting clarity upon it. I know it's going to be somewhat of a challenge to actually open up this relationship, to actually have the strength to do it, but it will happen. That being said, I feel as though her strength is going to be enough to kind of propel you to actually make things happen, to give that illumination, to give that beautiful date, and to give that beautiful victory altogether, my sweet love. Yeah, interesting, ain't it? I know, I know. No, they're not. The queen is not in reverse. Our king is not ready. Our manifestations are not ready, but our queen is definitely ready for something to be happening over here. A Disney vacation cruise. I never even thought about it. Hey, why not? You could sing onto the cruise. You could be really, really quite good. All right, let's go and see over here to finish on up for tonight. Let's go and see our beautiful Leanne. Hi, sweetie. It is nice to see you, beautiful. I hope you're doing good. Can I tell you about what you don't see coming towards you if possible? I will absolutely do the best that I can for you, my love. Let's go and see that. So what is coming towards you that you are simply not seeing? And this is for our beautiful Leanne. Again, thank you everybody for joining us. I know that there are still 42 people that are here with us. Please come back and see us tomorrow night. Yes, we'll still be here. So the final reading is with Leanne at this moment. What are you not seeing that you need to see? You need to know that there's hope. You need to know that there's renewal. Something that has ended is going to begin again. Something that you thought was closed is going to reopen. It's going to reopen. Something that ended. Something that ended. Are you waiting for an ex? Are you waiting for something of the such? Something that has ended is going to be coming on back. But I need to warn you, if they're coming on back, but they're coming on back kind of unfocused. Interesting, right? Where are you, my love? Yeah, is this resonating with you in any kind of a way? I feel like there's somebody from the past who wants to actually come on back towards you. I feel like they feel like they're ready for something new again, but I feel like they're completely unfocused. And I feel like if you get back into this relationship, I'm going to put like a million red flags. I'm going to say you're going to feel like you're stuck. You're limited. You're limited into your thoughts, into your wants, into your desires. You're not going to be happy returning with this person, my love. It's going to be complicated. I'm also going to have to say work-wise, financially speaking. So I'm going to say be careful for an ex coming on in, okay? Work-wise, I'm going to say collaborations coming on through. You're going to have maybe a little bit of a loss. It could be a little bit less money. It could be a little bit less hours. But with teamwork, you're going to be able to move that upon. Within the following 9 months, any problems that you have into your life at this moment, from here to the end of the year, is going to be fixed. Money, security, abundance, it is good, it is fixed, it is better. But it's going to be important that you work with other people, okay? In collaboration, use your strengths to be stronger than anybody else, to show what you've got, to show that you are a team leader, that you can work and collaborate with other people. Love-wise, this person, I kind of feel like you need to let them go. I feel like you need to move on towards somebody else. But I do see a lot of abundance, and I see somebody over here who's very important to your life, somebody who's a little bit older than you, sweetie pie. This is somebody that I see is actually a king. Somebody wants to offer you somebody wants to offer you more money. Somebody wants to offer you a raise. So I'm going to say, if you're up for a raise, or you're up for some type of a modification of some sort, it's going to be coming into your life into the following 3 months. Yeah. So I'm going to say within the following 3 months, there is extra money coming on in towards you. There is somewhat of a promotion. There's also an ex. If you take this ex back, you're not going to be happy. I'm telling you, sweetie. Okay? Unless their energy completely changes, you're going to feel like you're stuck into a place and you're not going to be happy. So be very, very careful about this. Other than that, I'm going to say that you're good, sweetie pie. Let me know if there's anything else, my beautiful Leon. And if there's anything I have not mentioned, anything that you're looking forward towards, anything of such, please do let me know. You can always reach me by email. Also, if there's anything else, I don't even know what you guys are saying over here, my beautiful Carrie, Lilith, and Watson, but for some reason, I kind of feel like it's a little bit devilish. All right. So, Leon, if there's anything else I can do for you, I am here for you, sweetie. If you have any other questions, if you have anything that's a little bit off, anything that you wanted to ask, you can definitely go forward with it. You can also reach me by email, my sweet love. So stay strong, my beautiful Leon. All is good. Sending you much love. Be careful. But beautiful abundance is also coming into your life, sweetie. You're going to be on tomorrow night with me? I've got you, Leon. Thank you, sweetie. Sweet. I don't want to say sweet dreams. It's way too early. Have a beautiful evening, everybody. And we'll see each other tomorrow. Good night, sweeties.